My name is Loes Timmerman and I'm from appappeal.com. I'm here today with Cristin from Trulia, and I'm also with, what's your name?
Steven Yarger from Trulia.
Okay, thanks. AppAwards gives AppAwards to the most user-friendly applications in the world, and today I'm happy to announce that the winner of this award for the real estate category is Trulia. So congratulations to you and your team.
Yes, thank you. We're very happy about it.
Okay, that's great. Could you tell us a bit more about yourself?
Sure. So my name is Steven Yarger. As you said, I'm the product manager for mobile here at Trulia. We have a variety of mobile applications for all of our users on Android, on iOS, and on the mobile web. Trulia, the company, is about 6 years old. We are a real estate search and discovery website focused on the U.S. market, and we offer the opportunity for agents, real estate agents, to find users who are looking for real estate. If you want to buy a house, residential real estate, if you want to buy a house or you want to rent an apartment, we're a great place to come, and we can not only tell you about the neighborhood and a lot about the property itself, we can also connect you with a professional real estate agent who can help you learn more about it.
Okay, thank you. Could you tell us a bit more about the company, the company that produces the app?
Sure. So we're based in San Francisco. We're currently around 400 employees. We're focused on the U.S. market right now because real estate tends to be a very national market. The market in the U.S. is different from in Holland or other places. The two co-founders are actually both European. Pete Flint is British, and Sami Kinnan is Finnish. They've been growing pretty steadily since 6 years ago. And we are doing some really exciting things on mobile as well as on the web. We have some great experiences where you can look at a map and see all the property for sale nearby where you are or where a certain location is. We provide you a lot of information about, historical prices and even price estimates on both for sales and sold homes. And again, also if you're a renter and you're looking for an apartment, we have great products for you as well.
Okay, well that is, I think, the main reason why Trulia won this award, because anything a user could ever need when looking for an apartment or a house to buy, I think Trulia really is the site to go to. So that's for us the main reason why Trulia won. In your opinion, what sets your app apart? What is really special about Trulia aside from, of course, the user-friendliness?
Yep. So we really try to get you the inside scoop. We really try to, in mobile specifically, you got to be really careful to show users what they want in an easy interface. You can't show them everything because you're on a really small phone, and usually you only have 30 seconds or a minute that they're checking in to find something. So we really focus on getting you the information, the inside scoop about these properties that you can't find anywhere else, whether that's crime information on our iPad app or whether it's local comparable information on our mobile website. We really want to get you information that you need very quickly and easily and compress it to what you really want when you're on a mobile device specifically, because you can't have everything that you do on the website. You only care about a few pieces that are most important.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Okay. And how did you get the inspiration for the app?
Sure. Well, like many companies these days, we saw more and more users coming on mobile devices. They were coming on their phones to the site. We also know that there's a good product user match between mobile and real estate, because a lot of times people are thinking about real estate when they're out walking around. They're not sitting in front of their house. We saw the traffic increasing on our site for mobile devices. We saw the good product user match, and we thought, hey, this is something we got to do. And we actually were the first company in real estate category in the U.S. to launch an iPhone app back in 2008. So our iPhone app now is 3 years old, I guess. And since then, in the past 6 months, we've really doubled down on mobile and launched a whole bunch of different applications. In addition to our mobile website, which we've also had for several years.
Okay, so that's really has been a great success.
Yeah, we see mobile traffic growing faster than web traffic, and we're really excited about some of the launches we've recently had. The Amazon Kindle Fire is a new Android-based tablet that just launched yesterday, and we have an app for that. So we're really leaning forward to be innovative and be where our users are. We want people think of real estate, no matter what platform they're on. We want them to find Trulia and think about Trulia and use Trulia.
Okay, well, that's I think is a great plan. And how did you get the inspiration for Trulia for the website?
So the website itself, we try to let users, we try to do a combination of, leading users' decisions and also looking at the data and telling and reading what they're doing already. So we saw people coming to the website on their phones and the piece of information we know they care about, which are, localized real estate listings. So with a phone, you can even on the mobile web, you can ask a user's location and show them only listings nearby them. So, that was a good match, and we saw traffic coming in asking for that functionality and users asking for that functionality. Also, we have a map on the mobile website that, again, is really useful to people who are looking around a certain location. So those are, some of the things that led us down this path. And the data keeps telling us, as we watch what people do, we know that they like photos. So we're always trying to get bigger and better photos, for instance, is one thing that we look at what people are doing and what they're telling us, and then we make the experience deliver what they want.
Okay. Well, it seems to work because Trulia is, of course, really successful. You have a lot of users and many positive reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you think is the future of Trulia? Where do you think Trulia is going?
We are really excited about where we're going as a company, as well as on mobile and on the web. We've got a lot of great stuff coming up. We've been growing pretty quickly, and we're excited, to look at what the product development brings in mobile as well as on the web. I think we're going to continue to focus on where we succeeded in drawing traffic. We're really good at SEO. We're really good at delivering an experience that our users like, and we're gonna continue doing that. And also, our customers, a lot of our customers are real estate agents. So we also are very focused. We have two focuses. One is making the user experience for users as good as possible. The other is really delivering tools for our real estate agents so that they can find the users they want when the users want to meet them, and we can facilitate that kind of interaction. And we have a team that's really focused on making sure that our real estate agent customers have the tools they need to do what they need to do, which is help users find homes.
Okay. Does the company behind Trulia also make other apps, or do you have plans to do so?
We do. We have an iPad app, an iPhone app. We have an Android app. We have a specific Android rentals app because our rentals audience is really strong on Android specifically. Again, yesterday we just launched our Amazon Kindle Fire app, which is Android-based, but it's optimized for the Kindle Fire. So we now are looking about 7 mobile platforms, if you include the mobile website in there. Mm-hmm. And again, we will continue to learn and lean forward into what we see as product innovation on mobile. If people are telling us that they really want open houses more, then we will look at how to deliver them open houses. If we have agents telling us they need more mobile help, then we'll look at how do we do more agent stuff in our apps. And we're always looking at what we can do to be innovative.
Okay. Well, that's probably how you won this award. I think that the way you look at your app is you want to service the user. And well, that has resulted in this award. I think the user is king at your app. So that's something we really like about Trulia. So that's great.
Good. I'm glad that comes through. We work hard to make that happen. So.
Okay. Do you have any tips for developers of web applications?
Yeah. For sure. I would say the most important thing is to launch. There's this whole conversation around lean startup and launching quickly and iterating fast and being agile, and I think that's true in a market like the mobile market where it's changing so quickly. There's really nobody who knows 100% what's going on or what to do. So your best bet is just getting out products quickly that you think will work and learning from them, and then doing version 2 and version 3 and version 4 very quickly, very rapidly, instead of trying to develop the perfect experience all up front and then delivering it in perfection. I think it's important to figure out what the minimum use case you're trying to deliver is, deliver that, and then learn quickly. I think, in other words, I think speed to market is really important. When a market is changing as fast as mobile is, I think speed to market is really important because, there are new leaders who will be set in this market, and they'll be set now because they were there early and they learned quickly and they iterated quickly, as opposed to waiting for perfection, which is never really possible. You're never going to get perfect. So,
no, your audience is always changing, so it will never be perfect. But yeah, I can understand why it's really a good thing to be agile, to be fast in updates. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
There are some times when it pays to be agile and sometimes it doesn't. I would argue that this market at this time, it pays to really move quickly.
Okay. Which web application do you use yourself? What are some of your favorites?
I use my web applications. I use Twitter a fair amount. I do use Facebook a little, although now I've switched into their app, their native app more. I use the New York Times a lot. For some reason, I prefer it on the web. I think a lot of content sites, like news sites, work pretty decently on the mobile web. You don't necessarily need an app. There are advantages to apps, and I do use the New York Times also in the app sometimes, but I use it more on my mobile. I use their mobile web experience more. Yeah, a lot of news stuff I read on mobile web as opposed to having a specific app, actually. I would say that's the main things I do. Anything that's, like our app where you have maps and anything where you have cameras and stuff like that, they tend to be much better on native apps. But things that are more content related, I will often use the web, the mobile web.
Okay. Is there anybody you or your company would like to thank for helping win this award?
Sure. We'd like to thank Cristin and all of our great marketing folks for helping us, putting us in front of places and letting us know what the market wants. We would like to certainly thank everybody internally, all the engineering team, design team that's involved, and most importantly, our users and our customers. I mean, we really listen to what they say, and we try to get them what they need.
Okay, thank you. Cristin, would you like to add anything to that?
No.
Okay, thank you. So I'd like to thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Okay.